All right.
All right.
What's up?
We just got both of you going. All right.
That's how we
switch it
roll.
to
We're
the
all
big
coming
view, Adam.
aggressively, like, all right.
Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Thursday night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 o'clock Eastern Time, where these guys come from. We've got Mike Howell, at Mike Howell, and we've got Adam, Mr. Spicy, here in the chat with us.
Guys?
What's going on, everybody?
Just to do a little bit of chores, I guess you could say. Got some announcements here. It is Judd's birthday, so if you know him, wish him happy birthday.
Judd.
There are some pretty embarrassing pictures on Instagram and the socials. How long have you been holding on to that picture, Logan?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even remember when I took it.
Those aren't even that bad, dude.
Yeah, and if
those
you
aren't
don't-
even the worst ones.
If you don't know Judd, he is pretty much the RC track guy, the RC drift track guy in Portland, Oregon. We wouldn't be here without him. So yeah, thanks, Judd. Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, Judd.
And then
Happy birthday, man.
earlier on this week, or maybe it was just the other day, we finally got Vitali's announcement for Team Yokomo. It's about time.
Nice. Congratulations.
So I don't know if he's watching. He'll probably watch tomorrow. Well, maybe. I don't know. But congratulations, Vitali, on that Yokomo sponsorship. It is epic.
That's my boy.
And just to bring it back, Northwest is really cool right now because we literally have like big players, big names from all companies, except for MST, which will
They had their chance and they blew it, frankly.
Yeah.
They did.
I don't know about MST,
Dang. Oh, where I gotta go? Because this is about to get hot in here.
Okay, and then just for dates, round 2 of Oregon SDC is April 18th. Hobby Expo is next weekend, April 10th to the 12th. So just a reiteration, if you are a RC nerd in the Pacific Northwest, this is the place to be because this is literally RC anything, RC boats, RC cars, RC buggy racing, like a full series of like 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, like all of it. Rookie classes, battle bots. What else is there? There's planes and all sorts of other stuff.
shoot.
Yeah, so
Trains, boats, drift cars.
and it's not like just a tiny train thing. They bring the entire like city. So
It's
it's
huge.
pretty epic.
Yeah, it's cool.
And the swap meet kind of thing.
Yeah, the swap meet. There's buggy racing. There's a little crawler course. The salted nuts. Those are delicious.
The
Best.
The
balls.
almond ones are the best ones, though.
Yeah.
the construction RC things, those are pretty epic.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the construction boys.
The excavator
Yeah.
dudes.
That's
They
fun.
pretty much just move one pile of dirt from one side to the other side the whole weekend.
No, they take all the rocks out of it, and then they take the dirt and put it in a different spot from the other rocks.
Ah.
Yeah. They got to stick it
Those
all
boys,
out.
those boys need union contracts.
Yeah.
Adam, can you switch us to the stream view?
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally forgot that. Hold on. Stream can't tell.
There we go.
But
If you're in the
okay.
meet call, you can just watch Adam, and then you can see everybody. It's a little easier.
Yeah. And you'll be able to see like what I throw up on screen and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome chat. We're here for a hot one. We've got Mr. Spicy. We got Mike Howell. If you've got questions, hit him up. And
the whole dang crew.
Yes, hit us up, please. Hit us up.
I guess we'll
Mainly
go-
ask Adam, not me. I'm just here for the. I'm here, guys. I'm just here.
He's here
Well-
for a good time, guys. That's what he's here for.
That should be relatively easy with the crew that we have.
Yeah, dude.
I think I would start with Mike because that's kind of what kicked this episode off. But we were having the episode with Alex, and he mentioned your name, so I was just kind of. I think I had definitely seen you around the scene before, but I wasn't quite sure who you were. So I checked out your YouTube channel and stuff, and those were all pretty cool. So just wanted to, meet you a little bit, see what you're all about. So why don't you just tell us like your kind of background in RC and RC drifting and how you know, what's up with your YouTube channel and all that stuff.
Yeah, I got you. So I've been like a very big automotive enthusiast since I was like a kid. Anything with wheels, I just wanted to play with, mess around with. Got my first RC truck back in 2018. That guy sitting over there right on my workbench,
Nice.
/ four-wheel drive. Love that thing over at the hobby shop in, was it Manalapan or Matawan? One of the M's. I'm so sorry for all my fellow New Jerseyans that are watching this episode right now. But that was the very first time I got into the RC hobby. And then slowly they started opening up an RC drift track, very first carpet track that had ever been introduced. And this very gentleman that I met over there by the name of, I think it was Alex Jordan, Be Creative. I don't know, something like that. But basically, that was the very first time that me and Alex had ever met. He ever since then kind of took me under his wing to be like this young prodigy in the RC drift scene. Got into my RMX 2.0, which was the very, very first chassis I ever tried messing around with it. And let me tell you, I had no idea what I was doing with that car. Let me just break down exactly what it did. I threw in 45 weight shock oil. Okay.
Nice.
I threw on the cheapest drift tires. I got eBay special wheels. I was all over the place when it came to that. And then eventually, as I started following Alex around a lot more, we went to places such as RC Car World, where I started getting a little bit more acclimated to the culture, understanding different gyros, different motors, ESCs, tunes. And then I started to slowly kind of put the pieces together. And then eventually, as the journey continued, I was like, well, you know what? I kind of want to document this stuff and post it up on my YouTube and social media. So I started making little videos on my RC cars, and they relatively, for the time, seemed to be doing well. Nobody was really predominant on, let's see, this was 2018. So TikTok had just released. So I started posting RC stuff on there, and it just started blowing up out of nowhere. So I continued making those videos. I saw the success start to climb. And then eventually it kind of just tipped off right around like the end of 2019, stuck around 89,000 followers and then maybe 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I was like, I don't know if this is going anywhere. And then all of a sudden, the big crash of 2020 happened. Everybody went into a panic. Everybody went into the pandemic, and everyone was kind of left on their own. So I used that time at home to create more videos, which seemed to be doing well. And then a thought came to my mind. You know what? What if I just made a video about talking to an RC car? You know what? What's the worst that could happen? And instead of being the worst, the best happened, to where I went viral overnight on TikTok. And within 6 months of 2020, let's see, that was May, I got my first 1 million followers on TikTok, and then just continued making more videos and themed episodes. Then after that, I was like, well, if this works on TikTok, it might as well work on YouTube. So within 2021, I got to my first 100K plaque, which is the small one. And then within a 6-month span, got to my first 1 million subscribers, all for talking to that truck back there. So that's kind of the story, where it's like, just taking a little bit of creative improv, seeing where the scene isn't really peaking in that kind of creativity, and I kind of just put my unique thumbprint on it and just gave it a go.
I
But
feel
yeah,
like we gotta
that
get
was
a better storage situation for that truck. It seems pretty important.
I would say so. But that's my pride and joy back there. Could use a lot more love, like my RC drift chassis, but
Yeah.
we'll get into that later on.
Yeah.
But that's kind of my story, where I've just been so more the personality when it comes to hyping up the East Coast scene, and Adam's sort of taking on that success, being Mr. Spicy. So we're kind of here just to bring the vibes and love of RC drifting, because we know that there's some portion of the RC hobby that can seem a little bit more closed off, I want to say, even though all RC hobbyists and groups are welcome. But there's certain groups that you can't feel like you can have like fun, or it's like watching golf, where you take a swing and it's like,
whoa,
okay.
I watch golf.
Well, yes, but
I'm a cool
think about
guy.
it. When you hold on, Adam, when you watch golf, are you like, yeah, let's go?
Damn straight.
No.
When Tiger
When was the
Woods,
last time you saw
he's
an
in a
air
little
horn at a
pickle
golf
gym
course?
right now, but
I was gonna say, what's he doing right now?
But we just tried bringing the fun vibes of the East Coast, and I've been doing that for about, I want to say, 4 to 5 years at this point with Alex, Adam, and Anthony. The triple A's of the East Coast, I like to say.
Yeah.
That's a
And
good way to put it.
Are you typically who's commentating when there's the SDS stream?
Yeah, so during our SDS streams, I would be the one on the microphone announcing stuff as they would go on.
That's what I know you from.
We would typically start off with like the top 32, but I would save my voice a little bit in advance just so that way when we get into like, you know, the really heavy hitters, like the top 16s and then the grade 8s, I would just make sure to like give the all, have like really funny commentating, but also informational ones because the RC stuff, as everybody knows, it happens so quick, like within like 20 to 30 seconds. So it's always going off the anticipation, knowing kind of the driver's styles, so that way I can match up my voice lines with whatever's going on with the track.
Yeah. I mean, that's something we've talked about with all of the East Coast guys, or particularly the guys from your kind of neck of the woods, is that those SDS rounds are a lot more lively than what you see elsewhere, which is where we always kind of admire it. It's a little bit more entertaining and fun atmosphere. Why?
Because at the end of the day, boys, we're not playing golf, you know.
See, now he gets it. Now he gets about the golf. But yeah, we kind of just make it like, you know, a little bit of WWE. Like, you know, we got we used to do entrance music, but we have like music bumping in the background. I'm screaming on the microphone. I'm giving nicknames to everybody just to make them smile and keep them engaged, or constantly shouting out some of my sponsorships from the YouTube. So I just try to make it enjoyable and fun for people on the live stream or right at the track side and, you know, cheering on their family or friends as they're, you know, battling it out.
100%. Too often, like, we made the golf like simile. Yeah, it is golf a lot of the times, and it needs to not be.
Yeah, I think personally, I feel like it takes a little bit of the pressure off if there's a little bit more going on in the room than everyone just kind of staring at you.
Yeah.
Right, because
when it's
nothing.
silent. Oh,
I was about to say, when it's dead silent, because if we could all just be silent for a second, we're like, all right, here we go for the drivers.
yeah.
See? You just
See,
feel
people,
like, oh,
Do you
shoot,
like
something
that?
bad's
Does
about to
anyone
happen.
like that? Realistically.
Yeah, I think not. I'm curious what chat thinks about it. Ryan was kind of asking that question. What do we think about commentary, you know, while we're driving that we can hear as drivers? I don't really mind it. I don't really listen to it. So it ends up just kind of going in one ear out the other, which most things people say to me do anyways. So
I mean, it depends on what the commentator is saying. Like for me, instantly, I don't try to distract I don't tend to distract our drivers, and most of them know me as well. So it's more of that comfortable level where I'm able to, like, you know, make a few quick jokes, but they're still laser focused on their driving. Because when you're hyper focused on making sure you're getting your perfect lines or that perfect chase, you're kind of tuning out everything else that people are saying around you. So not that I've experienced this out. Actually, no, I have experienced this elsewhere in like Canada, Texas. I'm trying to remember if I commentated in Maryland, but anywhere that I have commentated, I would always ensure that make sure that it's informative, but not distracting and taking away from the driver's focus.
Yeah.
But wait, what is this? Commentary is great, but only when Mike Howell calls out the bodies correctly. Something about that?
Here we go. Here we go.
Damn. Holy shit, Rob.
Man, we're just bringing out the big guns
Adam, how long
today.
you been in
Thank
this
you,
show?
The
Rob.
lowest
Thank you, Rob.
blow. The
This
lowest
live feed is on for 5 minutes. Ain't ready to come for you, Misa. This is not good, brother.
So I sort of have this a little bit of a stereotype where I can't recognize a shell instantaneously or the correct one.
Whoa, it's not a stereotype when it's actually happening. You know what I'm saying? Those boys are dropping facts.
Yes. Primarily, I'll get confused of like a Lexus IS 400 with like a what do I get confused with half the time? Like a Chaser or something like that. It's a 4-door long shell body.
I'm right there with you, buddy. I really probably would only get like half of them right.
Yeah,
And
if I
you know,
had to
half
just
the
go
time-
around and point at other people's cars.
half the time they paint the shells to look exactly almost like a different car or even livery wise. So I'm recognizing the livery. I'm not recognizing the make and model half the time. But hey, is that the body's fault or is that my fault? It's primarily my fault. We're just going to put the blame and pressure on me instead.
And these guys, they'll be like, it'll be a 240 and you'll say 280 and they'll be like, no, that's a 240 and it's a fucking RC body. And you're just like, what are you fucking talking about? Pardon my friend.
Oh man,
Yeah, that one
so
hit home.
might-
That one hit home for Logan.
It's not. He's not a 180. It's a 240, dude.
180, 240. At the point, I just call them S chassis just because they're all within that category. I have like, how many S chassis do I have up there? I'm going to say like, 6 or 7, something like that. Hey, we got Vito Rosso in the chat. Oh, that's
Vito's
also
in the
probably
house.
another
We
thing
got
you'll
Dow.
notice is my mispronunciation. So apologies in advance, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we got a lot of people in chat already.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's good. That's good.
Well, okay. When I
Welcome,
say a
everyone.
lot, probably not that many. We got 40. We got 40 right now. So
Not
doing
bad.
okay.
Appreciate it,
So-
guys. Listen, you pack 40 people in a room, that's still a lot of people.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. Better than one.
So,
But-
Mike, how did you get pulled into RC drifting specifically, like that discipline?
Yeah, so let's see here. I started off with Alex over by the shop, and then kind of from there, I just kind of like copy and paste of like what he did. I tried mimicking, and then the more friends I made, like Adam, Anthony, and a few of the other buddies that I met over the years, I kind of just try to like watch as they build their cars or watch how they tune specifically. So I almost kind of like do a little bit of like copycatting, but primarily I would always kind of like go to a boss, aka Alex, and say, hey, this is what I'm dealing with. How can I tune my car to be a lot better? And he would give me advice on that. And slowly but surely, I would understand what I want in my car. The only difficulty that I had was trying to articulate it. So I would just be like, Alex, can you just come over here as I drive and see exactly what's going on? So
Yeah.
when it came to just learning and understanding the drifting, it took a long time, and it still is. I'm not at the level as like Adam or Anthony would be, just because I've taken more of like the social media role and content creator role, or the personality role of SDS. So I just put a lot more focus and attention on that. But one of the goals this year is to get more into the driver relatability. So now I'm trying to get more into like the tuning aspect, understanding that, begging Adam and Anthony to help me out and not trying to seem repetitive in that sense. So it's mainly just been a lot of trying to do a little bit of research and slowly trying to build and understand it. Because if I want to see what my car is capable of, as Adam says a lot during this time, I need to be on track more.
That's I mean, I think that's having that kind of person that's really willing to focus and spend time, being good at different aspects of the hobby than just the driving part. I think that's a benefit to any community, right? Like we have Adam, where we're getting all of our comps, really high production value streams. We have the podcast that we do that only helps our community. So it's like, not everyone is going to be or can be your best drive, like your big driver guys. It's nice to have all the weapons, in your whole crew to promote everybody. If no one's filming anything, then it's rough. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot to be, and this is one claim to my sort of success and fame. I've been a one-man show for a good majority of like my YouTube career, where it's just, okay, I know what shots I need to get. I know how I need to drive my truck. So I couldn't walk out to my siblings and be like, hey, can you do this, and replicate exactly what I'm looking for in my head. So basically half the time, if I have an example around here, let's see what we got. Yep, here we go with the remote. So drop that. Half the time, I'll just take a remote, because I got a long extendable thumb. I'll just steer with one hand, modulate the throttle with the other, and then record with the other one. So I would just take it upon myself. And what I mean by that is doing the social media, gathering the content, then editing the content, then post-production. on top of wanting to do more of the RC drifting stuff at the same time. So this year, gonna try and balance out a few things with, like, making sure I'm getting good quality content for everybody on social media to enjoy and watch, and then making sure I'm following that up with some okay driving talent, I would say.
And is RC drift still, like, is that your main focus right now, or do you have other things in RC world that you're doing, or is it just pretty much just drift?
Primarily, it's been a lot more drifting as of recently. Well, Adam and Anthony will say I'm barely at the track, but I haven't driven that truck in God knows how long. I want to say at least close to a year. So the only RC cars that I've really primarily have been driving when I get the chance to is my RC drift chassis. So I would say right now it's been RC drifting as the primary focus of drifting and driving.
Nice.
And we're talking like this much level.
Yeah, that's
But he's
so.
here.
Oh yes,
You know what I
and
mean?
as Adam said in the chat right here, go-karting. I've sort of taken up that other
Yeah.
responsibility as well. But I'm trying to do this more live stream so that way I can, keep everybody in this East Coast live stream chat and, maybe more of the RC drifting community, kind of like a little bit of accountability, just because I love this hobby so much and I want to be able to be a part of the community once again and, getting sideways with my friends. So that's why I'm partially doing this live stream. So if you're watching, Anthony, and I know you're out there, Rob, and whoever else is out here, help me out.
Cool, man. Well, I want to talk to Mr. Spicy a little bit. Obviously, we haven't formally met, I don't think, but I know we all know each other, right? So we've talked to your brother several times, and I'm happy to finally have you on, and I'm excited to have you on again in a couple weeks with your brother. But why don't you just tell us and our viewers kind of your background and your journey in RC drifting?
So, let's start off with hello, everyone. So how my RC journey kind of started was actually a weird thing on how it started. So, like, me and my brother are very close, and usually when he does something, I piggyback off it. So that was with all of our hobbies and all of our sports and stuff like that. So when we used to take our motorcycles to the track out in upstate New York at NYST, there was actually a guy there who was driving RC cars, and at the time we didn't know anything about the RC community at all, and he actually had an all-wheel drive RC car, and he let us experience the RC car. Like, he had 2 cones out, he made a little track out there, and we would sleep at the track because it was a multiple day thing.
Right.
So we spent like an hour or 2 driving it, and that caught my brother's attention towards it, and then it also caught my attention towards the RC stuff. Then fast forward a couple months later, Anthony was the first one to pick up a chassis, and at the time I think it was the MST RMX, but it was the blue R34, and I think we both got them. And at that time, I just had my blue Subaru, and I thought I was cool, so I was going to my local high school, and I was driving my car there, my RC car, thinking I was
Who
the
would
shit.
have a blue Subaru? That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? I still have a blue Subaru. Long time. Look, full
Same.
circle. But so from there we went. We started building our passion through that, and then Anthony met Alex. See, like, I don't really know Anthony's side of it because I would just one day just piggybacked on Anthony, and we ended up in someone's backyard drifting. And I think Misak, is his name Chris?
It's Chris Melendez, I believe.
Yes. So Chris Melendez actually built like a home-built track in his backyard. So one time my brother was like, yo, like, we're about to go try out this RC drifting thing in someone's backyard. And that was like the most realist, like, underground RC thing I ever experienced in my life. We were like just in the backyard, just a bunch of dudes just ripping it on someone's track. So When that happened, that piqued my brother's interest of a lot.
Yeah.
And I was just starting to get into golf because my wife runs a golf course. At the time, she was just working there. So I was like piggybacking off her because I was getting free golf. And if anyone who plays golf knows, golf ain't cheap.
No.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was,
Why is it always gone?
right.
Going back to this.
You brought it up. So that was the thing. So I actually stepped away from the RC community for a while until I saw that Anthony was starting to go to a real track and he was starting to build real interest into it. And then that's when I was like, all right, I kind of want to take it a little more serious. Like, I want to go see what this is about. And then that's when I got to meet all the cool guys at our local track. That's when I started talking to Alex more. I started talking to Misak. I started talking to more. And I realized that it's more than just the RC aspect of it. I actually generally just enjoyed hanging out with the local guys.
Yeah.
And like it felt like there was another friends group
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was very easy to join because, like, you know, we all talk our shit and we all have our fun time. So to me, it was very welcoming. And then from there, like I got my first like real big man chassis, you should say, which you guys wouldn't guess it, but it was a Shark, which was a big mistake, guys, for my aspect of it.
When was this?
This was let me see when.
I want to say
20
2022.
I was gonna say 2022. I want to say it's 22. That's yes, that's when I think I got my first big boy chassis. And then I drove that thing for a long time and then hated that. And I think I did Worlds. I did Worlds in 24 with my Shark. And it drove really, really good there until I brought it back home to my local track. And the car was dog doo-doo.
That's funny.
And
It works
so
out like that sometimes.
So that was the thing that I had a problem with the Shark was that it was a little too advanced for me at the time of someone who just got into the RC community, and I was really like asking a lot of people to help me out on it. I was like too dependable on other people to help me drive my chassis,
Yeah.
and that's when I was like, all right, this chassis is not for me. So luckily, I went to a tournament out in Tanromium in Massachusetts,
Mm-hmm.
and I entered a raffle. And to the raffle prize, like the main prize, was an RDX. So I actually ended up winning that raffle,
Nice.
and that's what put me towards the direction towards my RDX.
Yeah.
So then, my lovely sponsor Anthony Torres, for a long time, God bless him, because he sponsored me for everything, boys. I'm talking motors, servos, gyros, chassis, tires. My boy was my sponsor. And for years I've been saying that he was my number one sponsor. But now, now I got a big boy sponsor and he still helps me, he still blesses me. But now from there I had a RDX. I bought a SD 3.0 for a little bit. And when I think it was around 20, like mid 25, I would say, or maybe towards the end. No, it was like mid 25. I would say, like, I said, screw it. I don't want this SD no more. I think I'm just going to fully focus on the RDX. And that's when I fell in love with the RDX. And I went from there. And now I'm here trying to teach other people that the RDX is one of the best chassis on the market. It's better than the GOM. It's better than Yokomo. It's better than all of them. But if we're going to do hot takes, Rev D, you guys should be making RTRs. Just saying.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a hot take.
Hey,
They do, but they do sell cheaper options, like, budget builds. That is very good. But me personally, I think it's easier to sell an RTR than it is to try to convince someone.
how far do you think it is, or how long do you think it is until they offer full RTR RDX? Since they have the cheaper line of electronics now, or more budget friendly.
I think, me personally, I think they were waiting to drop those lines.
Yeah.
Like, I think they were waiting to see how people reacted towards the more of the budget side of it, which is budget doesn't mean bad, guys.
No.
But with more of the budget thing, I think they wanted to see the growth from it and see the attention from it. I think honestly, I'm hoping within a year they should have that RTR, maybe even 2 max.
Yeah.
Because I think they could get a whole. It would be easier to sell product. One, in my opinion, it would definitely be easier to grab more attention into the hobby.
Yeah.
Because everywhere you go, people are like, oh, like for instance, like when you go to a new track and you meet new people who come in, the first question everyone asks is like, what can I buy and how much is it?
Yeah.
And what company I could buy.
Yeah.
So the thing is like, that's why MST is so strong right now, because everyone carries MSTs to get them in. But like, not to shit on MSTs, but they only could do so much at, and I just think like that's when the RDX or Rev D in general could just dip their toes in that market and just honestly take over, in my opinion. Especially now with Hikaru winning every competition out there.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good point. Like the people that come into your shop that are curious, you do want to provide them the path of least resistance.
Exactly.
So if you can give them one box that is reasonably priced, they're more likely to pull the trigger than if you tell them, well, you got to buy this and this and this and this and this.
I mean, that's always the problem when you do these car shows. We always have people come up and, oh, well, how much does it cost to get into this? I'm like, well, you can spend $400 or $5,000. It's like it's a huge window. So.
And I think that's like the hardest part about our community and trying to get more attention in our community, because at the end of the day, like people at the end of the day, money runs the world, and that's unfortunate. But like with our hobby, if you get past that money mindset, like you could join something that's more like a family.
Yeah.
It's more than a hobby. So that part alone is just trying to get people past that money mindset.
Yeah.
Like, hey, like this is not just you grab this car and you drive it for like, no, like you grab this car and you're joining something. Like there's people that are willing to help you. There is people that are willing to get you better. And then there's places you can travel like this. Like I'm blessed because this hobby took me to places that I would never think I would be going to. Like I never thought I was going to go to Japan like that.
Yeah.
And it took me to Japan. Like to me, that's why like I try to push this heavy momentum of people to travel. Like even if you just, for instance, in my case, like the people that go to our local track, like some of those guys don't even go to a different track that's an hour out their way. Or 2 hours out their way. Like that alone, that track going from 1 hour away, you try a different surface, you try a different vibe. There's like a different challenge to it. There's more knowledge to be gained. Because you go to a different track from P-tile to Japanese tile or P-tile to polished concrete, and there's some more experienced guys there. For example, my brother is there who knows how to tune on different textures. Now he could help these drivers explain to them like, hey, this is what you're looking for now. This is more knowledge that you can use that you could bring back to your home track.
Yeah.
And I think that's why our local tracks, they're kind of spoiled because of how much knowledge is being brought to the East Coast because of a certain amount of people who travel. In my opinion. That's just my opinion, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's a common theme that gets brought up on this podcast, just like how if you're only driving in one place, you're kind of limiting your upper end potential of your skill. You need to get out there and drive with different people on different tracks to really be able to hit your max, I think.
I mean, I can't complain though, because the East Coast do be having some heavy hitters out here. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, we do got some good drivers, so that's why it's kind of hard to leave. But
no, I mean we feel the same way. Like there's plenty of good drivers at our track, but all those good drivers at our track that we're good because we've traveled more.
Exactly,
we've been to all these places.
Exactly. I agree.
I do agree with that.
Like me personally, I kind of wish if I had the funds, I do kind of wish I could do like a tour of all tracks and stuff like that.
Right.
I mean, we all wish we can do that. But like when I went out to Texas, those guys over there, it was a nice vibe over there, man.
Oh,
Texas got a nice cool vibe too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I could see that Alex dipped his toes over there and changed that vibe a little bit because I just went there recently, and you know, one of our good friends, Steve Lee, he's out there too. He bought a little bit of Jersey out to Texas, and you could tell like their vibe is changing too. It's like you could see more and more people are trying to get away from that like closed personality. Like it's not like these other RC communities that everyone keeps their information to themselves. Like me, I'm
like
an open
gatekeeping.
Yeah, gatekeeper,
Yeah.
exactly. Like me, I'm an open book. If you want to copy my thing to the T, pull out the measurement devices. You know? So I could give you God's plan, and doesn't mean you could use it, you know? That's why like I'm an open book. And most likely I'd just be like, go ask my brother.
You know who'd be really good for that?
It's like
And,
this guy.
You know, another
Talk
good thing,
there.
guys, another good thing about this RC community, right? I got blessed to be in this team called Endless, right? And our team, our growth is getting pretty good. And that the biggest thing I love about our team is that anybody with a chassis can come to our team and ask questions because of how our personalities are and how we share information with our teams, our teammates, and how many sponsored drivers that our team is producing. Is now we got all chassis kind of covered. Like if you have a Shark, we have Andy here that he's sponsored by Rhino Racing, so you can ask those questions. If you have Yokomo, you have Anthony, who's previous Yokomo, and then you have Pat, who's Yokomo. You have Rev D, who's me, I'm not afraid to say I don't know. If I don't know, I ask my boy Jake over there. Jake knows, right, Jake? I be hitting that chat up for everything.
Yep.
Like, and that's what I think too, is like, that's why I love our team. Our team is trying to push this new thing of like, hey, if you need help, you know, come ask these questions, guys. Like, we're not scared to talk to you. We're not scared to share this knowledge.
It's
Also, I mean, now that we have multiple people sponsored on different teams, it's like you now have a network. Okay, my dude's got a GOM, and so if he can't help you, you know, we can ask a bunch of other people. You know,
Exactly.
we can ask Anthony or Vittorio, whoever. We can reach out.
it's good for us too, because now we can spread the workload a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not just if it's, you look for the brands, and if it's not the right brands, you just send them over to the other guy.
Yeah. No,
Yeah. Well, yo, guys, I'm terrible. I'd be like, what chassis you drive? Oh, GOM? Hold up, right here. Brother Anthony. Oh, GRK? Hold up, Brother Devin.
I'm just a guide right now, dude. I'm just guiding you.
I'm like, here, hit him up on Instagram. He'll answer your questions. I'll be passing them up like that's an alley hoop. So if they're watching, guys, and you getting all these guys hitting up your chat, it's me. I'm sorry. That's spreading the word.
Way to go, Adam.
Soon people are going to be like, how did you record that video? Me suck.
Some people were asking what you're working on, Jake.
I was building a diff, and then I start for it was Connie diff for my buddy's MC3, and then I built some shocks for my RDX.
You oiling?
Looks like the MC3 is starting to take over the scene.
Yep.
This is what happens every year.
Well, exactly. I mean, honestly, like, let's be real. So, like, after Rio won Worlds 2 years ago in 24, everyone built a GOM, right?
Yep.
And then
with negative 15-degree camber in the front. Let's not forget that.
Crazy.
Let's not forget how
introducing-
everyone was trying that.
well, also after that, burn tune, like that was the hot topic, right? So it's like, yeah. But I mean, there's always that next thing that someone's looking for. It's like after Worlds this year or 25, you know, GRK5R was like the rage until, oh, there's an MC3 coming out, and then Hikaru has just been going on a tear and just killing everybody. So
he's
like, yeah. So my buddy picked one up. It's just a bone stock RDX converted, and I just put the gear diff in it. So yeah, it drives really good as it is. So just a stock RDX MC3, nice, very good,
nice.
highly recommended.
yeah. Misak, I'm still waiting for yours to come in, brother.
Yeah.
It'll come. We had a
So,
good conversation in Texas about me getting back into the RC or the RC drift scene. And I have Anthony, thank you, brother, by the way. I have his RDX Bingo Wasp conversion with some Accuvance electronics. And I was talking to Adam, I was like, you think it's worth if I get into the MC3? He's like, brother, man, you barely drive as it is. If you start making the commitment and we start seeing that improvement, then I think you can start adding that to your roster.
Yeah.
Until then, keep perfecting the RDX, keep perfecting what you know, ask the questions, and then when you're comfortable, go for it. And that's what I love most about this team is that we're real with each other, but we got you all the way through no matter what, because we're only here to grow. And if you're on someone's team, you're not going to be like, tossing the weak one out, because if you're trying to make the efforts, everybody wants to try and help because you're that representation of that team. What?
Unless you're slacking. If you're slacking, you deserve to be kicked. That goes for me too. You know what I'm saying? We got to hold a standard. Why do I feel like that was coming at me? Hold on.
Well,
I'm just saying, because you got to hold a standard to these teams, bro. People would just be picking up anyone off the market.
Yeah.
And they'd be like,
Can we not do these polls of chassis manufacturers?
Fuck that, guys. Yo, we're holding people to a standard.
I don't like this game,
I
Adam.
think this might be the reason.
I find it interesting.
Like, hey, man, I said it too. Like, like, I'm gonna be real, guys. Like, hey, if Rev D don't find me up to their standard, I get it. It's cutthroat business out here. But that's the good thing, that we're trying to set up our team that we don't have to be that type of team.
Mm-hmm.
It's accountability at the end of the day.
Yeah, because you still gotta produce for your team, and you gotta produce.
Absolutely.
Our thing is, what our team is, you gotta produce for the community as well.
Absolutely.
Like, yes, our team is a serious team. We care about competitions, and we are a competition team. But at the end of the day, if our name is out there for helping our community, we'll rather take that than a W.
Yeah, we're kind of the same. I would say there's a very small emphasis on driver skill, but the bigger emphasis is on, do we want to hang out with you? And are you helpful for our community? Like, is it a positive thing? Is it a net positive result for the team if you're on it?
Yeah. That's a big one. We're not going to add someone that's like doesn't mesh well with the rest of the boys, because it's like when we travel out of town, we all stay together in the same house. We all stay, use the same van. Yeah. It's like we're really close, and we hang out outside of RC drifting too. We'll go to baseball games, go to events, go whatever. So
Jake goes bowling.
Yeah, GJ and I are on the same bowling league now. So
hey, you trying to teach me how to bowl, man? Because that ain't easy.
Yeah, I got to get a Rev D bowling.
No, it is not.
They won, by the way. They won their league.
Yeah, this is my second year winning the league, and then DJ joined us. This is the first year for him. So
they were for sure sandbagging a little bit, but it is what it is. You got to play the game.
That sounds like a sandbag to me, dude. Oh, it's my second time winning. Hold up.
DJ came in and carried us, dude. Whenever I would do
gutter ball.
Whenever I would do bad, DJ would just show up and do good. Whenever DJ would do bad, I would do good. It was sick.
So flip flop.
Each other. Yeah, we carried each other.
Nice.
That's pretty dope, man.
Yeah,
it's not easy. No, that's not easy work. Like I tried doing the bowling thing. We try to do like they do half price on Wednesdays. After playing like 6-7 games in a row, you're like, bro, this ain't for me, brother.
That's a lot of games.
Too many games.
7 games.
But you know what it is? It's because
wait. That many games, dude?
Yeah, because let me explain how this works. Let me explain how this works. Game 1 is the warm up. You're like, 100%. That was just a warm up. Game 2, that's when the beers come out. Game 3, that's when you hit a high round. You're like, I hit 97 points, and now you think you're an all-star. So then Game 4 comes, and you're expecting to hit 97, and you hit 67. So now you're playing 5 more games to catch up to 97.
I recognize the that round sucked. I'm going to play 6 more until I get a better score.
Exactly, boys. It's like trying to go for platinum when you're in bronze.
Yeah.
Man.
2 beers in, and that's when you're in your prime, dude.
Yeah.
After that, you're done, dude.
We have like a 9-hole disc golf course over here, and I'll throw like second round, my second lap, I'll throw a good score. The third one is terrible. Then I'll play like 5 more, just pissed.
Losing discs. Just
Just fall.
that one deserves to stay in the bushes.
That's another game. That one, if I was to play disc golf, that's like throwing hope and pray.
Yeah,
You know?
that's a fun one. But again, you're buying discs left and right, dude, because they're like 12 to $20. So you're like, all right.
Yeah, I do still have a lot of discs. I
Yeah.
didn't lose them that often though.
I have like 20 discs. I've only lost 3 discs, and I didn't even lose them. I know exactly where they're at. I just can't get to them.
They're
in a swamp.
in the bottom of the
That's
Columbia River.
They landed in
That
a
disc is
swamp, and I was
staring
like,
at
no, nope, that's staying. I can see it. Nope.
I think
Might
I
have
have
been
I probably got like over 100 discs in the closet.
Yeesh.
Jeez.
It's like, and they're not that expensive either, so they just kind of gather up.
That's the problem because the new one comes out and you're like, oh, it's $20 at most. It's like $24. You're like,
Cha-ching,
"Ooh, that was
right
cool."
there.
Sheesh.
Ooh. I wanted to ask you guys, both of you guys, was there any interest in drifting in general outside of RC, or did RC get you interested in real life drifting
Oh,
or anything like that?
brother, I got a good story for that.
Oh, I'll let Mr. Adam
So-
Spicy take the flow.
So for real life drifting, my brother gets into the drifting thing. Now that's because we know Koi Works out here in Jersey, who've been helping us, blessed him. They own a drift shop, but before it was called Koi Works, it was called Black Market Drift, I believe. And Anthony got to meet them, so Anthony started building his S13, and how that happened was we went on a like right before we were gonna leave to Florida for a family vacation for I think it was a week. I did so much work to just find a S13 just to have with my brother. So I buy this S13, had a RB20 in it, drift ready, whatever. So we go to Florida. Now on our way back from Florida, there was like a drift event that I signed up for. So mind you, we had to drive back, and then as soon as we got back, the event was there. So I drove 16 hours back. I get into my RC car, my drift car with my brother, right? Me and my brother both paid for the event. I did 3 laps, brother.
Oh,
3 laps. And I was cutting grass for free. They were like, they said, excuse me, Mr. Torres, can you go out there and cut our lawn? Because it's looking a little heavy out there. I said, no problem. The S13 got fresh new blades underneath. I went out there, my boys, they were like, if you don't know, Englishtown, right?
Yes, I love that place.
All right, so Englishtown, backtrack.
oh my God.
Mind you guys, I have 0 experience of drifting.
That's a pretty
0.
gnarly place to learn
Yeah.
for your
Yes.
first time.
Yeah.
So I didn't know this, guys. So you know what? This guy comes up to my window. He goes, "Have you ever driven before?" No. He says, "Go straight into this wall, and don't be scared to flick it." Now, mind you, guys, if you guys ever drove English Tag, the back track, you start from the finish line, the start line, and then it's like 40 feet of driving, and then there's a wall there that you got to send it.
The bank turn.
Yes, the big.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck this. So my boy's like, "Oh, you really don't know how to drive?" I said, "No, but I know how to cut your grass." Anywho, so after the 3rd lap of cutting that grass, I destroyed my whole front. Axles gone, arms gone, wheels bent, frame is pushed back. Now Anthony, mind you, spent this event like pretty expensive. It was like $150, $200. Brother didn't even get to see the inside of my car. And that was my last of my drift experience there, boys.
I mean, props to you. That's a pretty sick. I mean, it's a cool story, and you got a lot farther than a lot of people, I would say.
That was not that much farther. You probably could have threw a rock further than what I got. The attempt was there. The attempt was there.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. Englishtown seems to be the well, for me, it's a little bit of a horror story. So I first got into the drifting scene from like, watching Initial D and being involved in the car stuff. The 240 was the dream car for me back in the day. So
Mhm.
I really just kind of wanted to get into it way before the RC stuff. And then with the RC stuff, it gave me opportunities to get involved in like going to car shows, checking out local meetups, and seeing and talking to people that own these cars for a while. And then obviously with time and still living at home, my parents were never going to let me own a project car like that. My dad's like, you are not working on a car like that in my driveway. Like, all right, fair enough. So last year I got this really cool opportunity to work at this classic car dealership. And for the very first time within like 3 months, I got to drive this. I think it was priced around $300,000. It was a 1967 Shelby GT500 signed by Carroll Shelby. And we were filming it at Englishtown. Here's where the drifting experience comes into play. This was the very Adam knows the story. This is the very first time I have ever really driven a manual car and also drove at Englishtown. So I'm like not grinding through gears, but you can tell like I'm clutch dumping at like the worst possible moments in this car. And I'm coming around the bank turn towards the wall. I see the turn coming up. And I'm trying to downshift into third. The brakes lock up on me. So I feel the rear end scoot around. I try to catch it and counter steer it. And I just see the grass dip off right there. Mind you, this is a very expensive, probably
So they hired
one
you
of
to cut their
1,000
grass too.
Shelby. And I'm going around this corner being like, I'm fired. And luckily, this is the corner of the edge. Here's the back tire. Just go right over and then right back on the track. So that quantifies as my drifting experience, but I was just tagging on because it was, at Englishtown at that very fateful day.
That is insane.
You were just creating media. That was all.
Yeah, I was just driving the car, and then my boss pulled me aside. I was like, "Listen, I get it. We're at Englishtown. It's a pretty nice car and everything, but let's try to keep the RPMs a little bit down." I'm like, "Yep,
let's chill a little bit.
We'll do
let's
that.
chill a little bit.
No more hooligan stuff." Yeah, note to self, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a classic 60s muscle car and it's on polyglass tires, do not drift it. That thing is not going to catch like an S13, like a BMW, or any other drift spec car. That thing is going to go sideways, and you can say bye-bye to your classic car investment.
That's crazy. Shout out to Englishtown. I've never been in person, but in the sim, that's my favorite track, easily.
That's kind of
It's a fun place. It's a fun place.
It's fun for Car X, but that's it for me. It's good though. I guess another thing that really got me into drifting too was like I said, like I piggyback off my brother a lot. So he was when he started getting into the RC community and the drifting and everything. He's actually the person who took me to my first FD event.
Oh, cool.
So
At Wall?
yeah.
Sick.
So
I missed that track, dude.
That was
Yeah,
that was a pretty fun experience, honestly.
Yeah.
that's a
How do
sick-
we feel about the streaming situation for FD this year?
So what are they doing? It's not on YouTube anymore.
No, it's not on
It's
YouTube anymore. It's
Very
either
different.
you can either watch it on the FD website, which who knows what that'll be like, or you can watch it on the Racer platform.
Is the racer
free.
platform free?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to like sign up for it, but still,
Yeah.
nobody wants to sign up. They just want to be able to just
Well,
have
yeah.
a one-step process. YouTube, done. That's
Yeah,
it.
but I mean, it's just like Drift Masters where you gotta have a Red Bull account or like
Yeah.
download it and deal with that. So
Similar.
True.
Yeah.
whatever.
Honestly, they missed an opportunity. They could have had YouTube as like one of their major sponsors right there. They were smart about it.
I think they could have easily done some kind of YouTube premium deal or like subscription deal. But I get it. I understand it. Like it makes sense that they would try. Like their whole main revenue driver up to this point has been selling tickets to the events, right? So
Yeah.
they do pretty well with that. So now it's time to look at other monetization options, and it only makes sense for the streaming, the media rights part of it to happen at some point. So
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that this company either A, ups the experience of like, higher quality production,
Yeah.
because on YouTube you'll have the occasional either audio is out, not synced
Mhm.
up, or,
Yeah.
some of like the discrepancy of glitching.
Like
So I'm
that.
hoping that these guys, yeah, exactly. So I'm hoping these guys at least improve the quality for, the Formula Drift watching community at home. And we'll see. This is the first brand new for everything this year, it seems. So I'm looking forward to it.
I
It's
think
going to be
that's a pretty
entertaining.
good take.
Although it stinks that it's not an English town.
Oh,
Don't know
my-
why that happened.
Yeah, that was terrible. But I would like to add on to that hot take here. They should add like a mute button for that announcer though, because my boy, no disrespect.
like Jared Leander,
If
dude?
you're somehow watching,
Whoa! Here's the reason why we're commentating at SDS. He was my inspiration.
this,
Man,
yeah. So that
is
means
a
you
hot
talk
take.
too much, Misak.
Wow.
joking. It's kind of
Man, I'm about to catch that in 4K.
Jared's hilarious, dude. He's a little out there sometimes, but for the most part, he's not bad.
I think he's
Nah,
I
funny.
try
he's
to
not.
mimic his
He's
style. I try to mimic his style from time to time, but
Yeah.
I do understand what you mean, Adam, because there's a point in time when you want to be able to you add in the correct information, but you're not overdoing it, which I tend to do myself. It's a natural instinct for us commentators to just fill that empty void, because if you leave just a second of dead air time, it almost feels awkward. But if you say something stupid or wrong, then it just
Yeah.
seems a little bit weird. So it's all a balancing act in the moment.
I like Jared for all the mistakes and all the weird random crap he says. That shit cracks me up.
Yeah, sometimes he'll just say the most random shit. I'm like, that doesn't
Yeah.
even make sense. He said, "Pumped to be stoked," dude. I'm like, what?
It's so funny to me. I think
My
honestly,
favorite.
it's the technical commentary that bothers me sometimes from Jacob. I think he talks a little too much sometimes.
Yeah. He'll ramble. He'll just
And you
ramble
can't
on.
escape him either, because he does Drift Masters too now.
Yeah.
I'm everywhere.
that's true.
Yep.
So there's a
We had a
weight,
question. Oh, go ahead, Adam.
the weight question. Were you going there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this can be wrapped up as like heavy car, light car, right? So
Yeah.
how do you guys feel? The actual question is, how do we feel about weight? My RDX is all up 1450, and a Golem is 1600 plus. I should be able to add weight staying in the 35 to 65 range and not be judged for it. They will always have more traction and speed if not.
I'm gonna pull an Adam. Deter to you.
Well, I would say this. There's a reason why there's guys coming down on weight, and there's a reason why there's guys coming up on weight. For us, our Rev D guys, I know some of us are adding weight to our chassis, and no one should be getting judged for whatever. At the end of the day, it's your car.
Mhm.
You should enjoy your experience no matter what you do to your car. For us, we like to add our weight in the rear to make our car have better momentum, gain a little more speed, and have a balance of our chassis. For instance, your GOM, you said was what, 1,600 grams? If your car is working just as good as a car that's 1,300 grams, it shouldn't matter. If you want to come down, I think at the end of the day, you should experience all types of cars.
Yeah.
Try coming down. If you see a difference, if you like the chassis, try it. With me, I have currently on my MC3, I have weight on my chassis. I felt like when I took the weight off the chassis, it felt a little loose. When I added my weight, the car felt a little bit more gripped up at corners. It felt like a little better on the flicks. So I think, me personally, it's a preference thing. But there is a reason why people do come light, and there's a reason why people come heavy, and you just got to find that reason.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's my
Well
take.
said.
Yep.
And chat is picking up on it. What I always say is go for a light chassis, and then give yourself the freedom to add your weight where you want to.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I could shred weight as fast as I could on my chassis, though. I mean, imagine us dropping 40 pounds in a dime. Like, all right, here you go, guys, 40 pounds.
Let me displace that
Yeah.
weight.
let me put that weight in my ass.
Let lot of people pay a lot of money for that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to say.
Kevin says weight over rear axle.
I agree.
Yeah.
I have
Weight in
about
front of it.
let me see, I have about close to 25 grams by my axles.
Yeah, definitely the important part is where you put it.
I mean, it's like Adam said, it depends on the track and surface of where you're at, because having a front weight advantage, maybe, and correct me if I'm wrong, don't come at me, commenters, please. I'm just, spinning this out there. If you put front weight on a tight course, it gives you a lot more front end grip, rather than when you put it on the rear of the car, it gives you a lot more rear end swing. So you're able to like flick out a lot more. So it depends on the surface and how much weight you're adding to it. So by all means, and if the track rules allow it to, go for it. You have to unfortunately play to the fiddle of what either the event rules are or what the track rules are, and then using that to your advantage. So try to balance it out from there. Anthony, don't yell at me. I know you're reading this in the comments right now.
No, you pretty much nailed it. Like I said, it's make the chassis itself as light as you can, and then play with it from there. If your chassis with nothing on it is super light, then you have a lot more freedom and ability to move the weight balance around and stuff like that. So, and then you kind of just like we've been saying, you need to feel it out for yourself and see what makes sense for you and your track and your car.
I love how our chat is
Shane
like
tuning in.
I love how our chat is like, there's no right answer. Just figure it out. Like it makes whatever your track says, or like whatever is
It's
best
kind
for
of-
your track.
Well, honestly,
Kind of
like
true with so many things though.
It
like,
is.
yeah.
You can't. There is no setup sheet in the
No.
world that's going to work for you. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the
Nope.
thing. It's just drifting in general is so personal, and so it's like, what weight works for me might not work for you, and vice versa. So it's like,
And
Yeah,
that's why,
facts.
that's why I was saying like earlier, like we can be open about our chassis. Like,
Yeah.
there should be no one in this community that's hiding their chassis. Because at the end of the day, like I could give you one for one the same chassis, and it might not just be for you. It might not be your style, and that's why like that's what's so good about this community is that guys, if you're out there on these tracks, don't stick to yourself, man. You got to get out there. You got to ask these questions. You gotta gain this knowledge, because this knowledge is not easy. It's not easily how should I say acquirable, I guess.
yeah.
It's like you can't. It's not like how the old days where you want to go on YouTube and search up a video and you get the instant answer. You got to talk to other people through their knowledge, through their mind, and then you got to try it out. I mean, personally. Or you get someone like Anthony Torres and you pass your chassis over to him, and then you're like, here you go.
That can work too. If you're
Too.
if you're not a big person that's into tuning, you just want something that's good and drivable, especially if you're really early on. Like I would say, if you're just getting started and you want like something that's just going to be pretty good, you could definitely, have someone like a Jake or an Adam build you a car, or an Anthony, build you a car, and it'll probably be a lot easier start than if you did it yourself. But
Well, yeah, that's a big one too. A lot of people, we have a lot of new guys come in and they're like, cambers are all weird and toes way out like this. I'm just like, oh, all right, hang on.
you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot, as Shane brings up, if you do that though, because it's important to just learn this stuff on your own. You know what I mean?
At least to be able to like grasp the idea, like
Understand it, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you won't always have those people around.
That's very true. It's very true. Unless you travel, boys. Unless you travel. You travel, there's someone who out there with an answer. Might not be the right answer though. You take everything with a little bit of grain. But it's nice, man. It's
Take a little bit of trial and error to figure it out.
Jake,
it's crazy what this community brings.
Did we lose your mic? Maybe. Yes, we lost
Yep.
his mic.
Oh, no, not again. We're just talking about Formula Drift technical difficulties. They've now lurked into this YouTube channel.
Oh, dude, no. Like every single time for live stream for me, like not necessarily this live stream, but comp live stream, there's always a new problem. Like,
It's so frustrating with technology because like it should just work, and you don't change anything, you don't touch anything, you don't update anything, and something doesn't work, and you're just like, what? How does that work?
DJ Victor is asking, what are you doing to that car?
That wouldn't answer.
Oh no,
Well,
we lost
we lost
DJ's
DJ
mic too.
He might have just muted himself. I don't know.
Better? No.
There, I
I think you're Jake
accidentally
now.
muted myself. That's weird.
There you go.
I don't know how I muted myself on Google Meet. I just muted my mic, but I'm servicing my diff, and I forgot how I where the diff tensioner sits at. So now it's a guessing game.
Does my mic work yet? Yo, I'm back. Hell
Yeah, you're back.
Sick.
There we go.
I don't know. Yeah, what the hell?
Ryan, also, that's a good point. People aren't always looking at the left and right. I sometimes do, sometimes just kind of ignore it, but it's pretty easy to balance out left and right with your shocks and stuff.
So with your shocks, so that's a lot of overlooked information there, like being able to change your corner weight just by putting a shock.
Yeah. Definitely a big one.
If you don't know it, try it. It'll like blow your mind to a certain extent, and then you'll be like, oh, okay.
I've seen some pretty gnarly, depending on how I mount stuff, like some pretty gnarly differences left to right. So it's definitely something to pay attention to when you're weighing.
There was something pretty cool that Anthony showed me that, like, he puts his car on scales, and then that's how he adjusts his weight, his preloads and stuff like that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's how you corner balance it.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Like, that's like knowledge, like stuff like that. Like, I didn't know that. And then it's like there's no video on YouTube that will show you how to do that.
Right. Yeah,
That
it's a
knowledge
lot.
is
A lot
crazy.
of our knowledge is offline at the
Yeah.
moment.
I mean, we were talking about that earlier, right? Like, Mr. Spicy Adam, like creating basically videos that you don't have to translate, right, from Japanese to English, just in native tongue.
And it's besides the native tongue too, it's more like, to put it in aspect like Jersey slang, like put it in a tone that we can understand it. Not like, there's some people that can get the like super sciencey aspect of it, but then there's some people that needs like how to build shocks for dummies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like there should be like a fair in between both, like, you know, because a lot of these videos is like, all right, this is what I did, this is why you should, like, just do it. Not like, hey, like,
Give me the
like-
scientific reason as to why I should be doing it that way.
yeah.
I think
Like my boy Dr. H, I gotta give him a PhD for him, and he'll fully understand that. But me, just be like, yo, this goes this way, and this is why. Thank you.
I think the only tutorial that I've seen on YouTube for shock building is like Kenbro, right?
Yeah.
Like that's where everything derives from. I know, like I had like Rob Nick on the stream like forever ago, and we did like a pre-Christmas stream for building shocks and stuff like that. And like back then we talked about the preload adjustment tool that he had, and who's selling them now? Like, is it Kaizen?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it might be. But either way, that's now available, so it's pretty nice.
And it just took like 3 years, something like that.
Adam, all you got to do is clip that video and turn that into a short about him building a shock.
All right, done deal.
There you go. There you go.
Like just do an English overdub on it. and
Yeah,
you'll be set.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? That's it. I'm starting a new thing. I mean,
Just-
like, guys, my point of view of this video is
Dude, do you realize how many views you would get just from the title Mr. Spicy Overview? Like,
Dude, I'm gonna do that, but I'm just gonna build it to the manual. I was gonna just like be, oh yeah, so you should set it up like this, like off the manual. People are like, damn, this dude's a good.
we're like, yeah.
at least you can get by with that, like with the RDX builds, right? Because those are pretty spot on.
I mean, they're pretty good, honestly. That's why.
That's what you should do. You should make a video, Pro Rev D driver,
Follow
shows you
the
how
manual.
he builds his stock RDX.
Yeah.
Follow it.
Follow it. Just the
Adam,
whole,
I know
it's
what
just
we're
like
doing
a
over this
10-minute
weekend.
video.
And when
Follow
you
the
drop this,
manual.
it's like when you drop these spacers and they're put on backwards, take it off and put it back on right.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a 10-minute video of you yelling at them like, follow the manual. Check it twice. You're not showing or doing anything, just yelling at them.
I mean, for what it is right now, we have the Mitch Beck videos that usually come out. Those are probably one of the closest things to those type of videos.
I miss his videos, honestly.
Yeah.
His video of the RSST Pro was one of
my
the
God.
best videos
Yeah.
I've seen.
I still revert back to that. I'm like, okay,
Yes.
I'm a little lost right now. Like, I'm
Yes.
just going to go watch this video. I'll go in the back room and just watch it.
So he just needs to clip it and like post it on shorts and be like, this
Yeah.
is what.
For sure. And then scream at it like, you see this? This is what you need.
I got ChatGPT. I just asked it what the whole parameters were. So it kind of gave me
Yeah.
a rough breakdown. And then,
I do that way more often now. I just have my
Yeah.
phone out while I'm working on my car and like holler at the chat GPT.
yep.
Yeah.
How the fuck does this work again?
Lungy.
It's all about the prompts with the chat GPT. You gotta tell them like, hey, you're a professional FD mechanic. How do you do this? How do
Yeah.
you fix this?"
It's like Adam, I think you told me once. It's like it's a kid. You have to tell it everything specifically, and it'll be like,
seriously.
"Oh, I get it."
Yeah.
For sure. Tend
So-
to tune the full plastic steering arms. Someone said for 10 to tune the full plastic steering arms.
Yeah,
I could
that's
do
what that was my like
I could do that.
a pro settings for the stock RDX. It's like all just
It's all the
static.
plastic
alignment.
stuff. Yeah, you cannot change anything.
Blank for Dummies videos featuring Mr. Spicy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it could be anything.
Yep.
It's just Adam watching Japanese drift videos and trying to explain what he thinks they're saying.
So
It's
funny.
like them. It's
Yeah.
them telling the drivers meeting at a comp, and I'm like, guys, I don't know what they're saying, but it looks like they want you to do this.
Yeah.
What if we
I would love to watch that.
did y'all saw the RCDC like English dub version of it, right?
Yeah, that was cool.
No, I think it was horrible.
Oh,
So what
Whoa,
we should
really?
do? Well, as far as the English dub part, because that it's all like auto translate, right? So what we should do is
Right.
we should
Oh, so-
run a redub, and we can have like Mike on there be like, "This is what they're doing," like live recast of it.
like record RCDC and then put our own commentary. I
It
love
would-
it.
It would be
Yeah, I love
simulcast.
Actually, that's not a
Totally
bad idea.
just pirate it.
Guys, this is our application for MCing for next year.
Yeah.
Hit us up, guys. We will make sure to bring the energy and love.
Dude, I think Kevin might be able to help us out with that. Be like, "Hey, Kevin, get us into RCDC. We'll make the English dub work."
I mean,
Oh,
so when
Yes,
I
we
was
will.
there, I did point that out. Like, hey, like we need a little better on the English aspect because I do say that, and not to like shit on the competition because I'm not doing that. But with the RCDC thing, it was very heavily on the Japanese aspect of it, and it was very hard for English speaking drivers to understand exactly what they wanted.
Apparently, I was
So-
wrong. It wasn't auto dubbed. It was Aiku.
No, it was. That's why I was like,
I was confused. I was like,
so
that
it
was the dude,
actually,
right?
It was actually one of the guys there who was listening to the Japanese aspect, and he was trying to convert it to English
Yeah.
while watching RC. So it's like
Yeah.
it was
Okay,
kind of
okay.
hard for him.
So, in the moment, real live translation. That
Yes,
yeah, that sucks.
that's tough.
It
I thought
is.
it was cool because it was a lot better than like what you would have got just raw from YouTube or something.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Sorry, guys.
And you got like raw emotions from him too, because he was like, oh wow, like it was a good time to watch him. But I do wish like he was a cool announcer, but I do wish he had some help, or like they just allowed him to do his own thing and not try to like translate the other guy's thing.
Yeah,
'Cause I know
yeah,
he was
should
the
just be
main
doing his own
announcer,
commentary.
but I think like for this year they should just do separate commentary. Like I think they should just let him do the Japanese one and
There
then
you
let
go.
a guy do an English one.
100%. And then we can translate both of them and see where they fall.
And then that's the thing too. Like what would be kind of cool too is if he does his own English and the guy does his own Japanese. The guy who knows English, he also knows Japanese. So like he could come back to him and like talk it, and then like
Like
and
how do you
give him a
feel?
little more, like a little more time and stuff like that when they're reviewing and stuff like that. Because like after watching when I was there live, obviously, but like him trying to listen is loud. You got guys screaming out spicy. You got guys screaming over there. It's hard to hear, and this guy's trying to translate Japanese to English. So, but that guy was cool as hell. I forgot his name, but he was pretty dope. He was a pretty dope dude.
I mean, we do it in international sports all the time, right? We just need to put them in their own little boxes. and
Yeah.
then go
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah.
You think the Japanese guys complain about it too, like watching American videos and it like auto dubbing to like Japanese? And
Oh
it's
yeah,
like,
it probably makes
terrible.
no
Sure.
sense
terrible.
either.
For sure.
Yeah, they're just like, what in the
For
world?
sure.
I bet.
Good luck trying to auto translate me.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
say.
Good luck, boys.
YouTube, you about to get your workout today trying to understand this guy talking at the speed of light.
I don't know why, but I feel like the translation from English to Japanese has got to be way worse
Yeah,
Oh,
than
terrible.
yeah.
what it is for us.
English is it's like the hardest language to learn. So,
It's
yeah.
stupid.
Imagine Jersey slang getting
Yeah,
transitioned.
Yeah, exactly. They're just like they just give
Probably
up.
doesn't even exist.
Yeah. How do you translate that?
A little fun fact, guys. They didn't know what I meant when I was screaming out spicy over there. I had to how to explain it, translate it to them, and then once, so the very first time I said spicy, I was like, "Yo, let me get some spicy laps." Everyone was looking at me crazy, and
Like, you food? What?
yeah, so exactly. So then when I was like, "Yo, that shit was spicy," then they were like looking at me like, "What is that?" So then I showed one person, and shout out to that one person. I showed him the definition. My boy translated that to Japanese. So everyone around me, bro, that's when the place got crazy. That's when everyone was swinging. It was a good time. It was
That
definitely
was
a
pretty
good
legendary, man.
time.
I think
You know?
everyone who watched that live stream, if they don't know you, they're like, "Why is everyone yelling spicy the whole time?"
Oh, little do they know.
Yeah, they figured it out, dude. They now know.
Yeah.
Do you guys think the Japanese style of RC drifting will make it to the US? I feel like their style is quite different.
Yeah, a little bit. I think it's slowly kind of bleeding in.
People are trying to do it. I think this
Yeah.
year is like we're finally. I mean, from my perspective, I think we're really honing in just visually on what the difference actually is and what the style actually is. We're all finally like
Yeah.
seeing that it's, aligning yourself with the next straightaway, how to make the tracks so that you can drive in that way, like straightaways with tighter turns and less big flowy sweepers.
And more big
so-
flicks.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's drive straight and flick hard.
yeah,
That's
it's
the Japanese
coming.
style.
Yeah.
Definitely coming faster.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the Japanese style, guys. I'm not. I'm not a fan of it.
I think for me, I prefer like a hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I definitely see, like, if I consider what people would refer to as a U.S. style, and then compare that to Japanese style, I think both is good. Which Tandem was kind of like that right now in Phoenix. There's plenty of sweepers, there's plenty of flow, but there's also a couple sections where you can hook up and just drive straight and chuck it.
I feel like RCDC last year was honestly a good combination of both.
Yeah.
There was some sweepers in it, and then you could get straight on it and then flick hard towards that end. I feel like our track at RC Carwell is kind of like that too. We got like a couple sweepers in us, but then we have that straight that you could flick hard into it, or you could sweep it out. Personally, though, like going to Japan and seeing how they drive, boys, they are fast out there.
Yeah,
I'm talking like, as soon as that clipping zone, as soon as that back tire even thinks about leaving, they're straight and they're gone.
Yeah,
and it's like, holy snap, man, these guys are quick.
I like that. I think that I don't want every turn to be like that, but I think every layout should have at least one section like that where you're just, because it's a whole nother area that you have to tune for the exit speed, the exit grip, and it's fun when you have a really dialed car and you just hook up in an acceleration zone and just blast away from everyone. It's kind of fun.
Oh, it's so great.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy too, because like when I was out there, right, obviously like you got the main guy for Rev D right there, so you're like, hey, like what do I need to do to make my car better? And the worst response you can possibly get is, this car is good for US, not here, don't change it. And I was like, well, thank you. No, thank you. I said, I'm in Japan for 2 weeks and these boys are dusting me. What do I need to do?
Yeah, I can change it back. You know that, right?
I was like, I'm not in the US no more.
I'm not in the US right now.
I said, make my car better.
That is the most frustrating thing about traveling is, like, it doesn't matter where you go. Every time, the first time you put your car on track, you're just slower for some reason.
Yeah, 100%.
And then it takes a couple of days of driving to get caught up to everybody.
Yeah. When Jed and I just went to Canada, I had to like change my car a little bit. Nothing crazy, but like definitely it's just a different style. So you always have to change for where you're driving at.
So looking at the comments, this dude Ryan, he says, we have issues at our home track where we made a fast layout that used point on exit, a little for the next corner, but many people moan about how some of us were just too fast. So that is the pro and con about the Japanese style, because there is people who are going to tune for the Japanese style and just be way too fast. And what that does is pro, it could push your community to get better, or con, it could be like, hey, I don't want this layout.
Yeah.
And then they could complain to the track owner.
Yeah.
And then now you got a new track layout.
Yep.
Yeah.
So for the people out there, I say give it a shot, man. Don't shoot it down. If they're too fast, ask them, how do I get faster? Or what can I do? What are some tuning things that I need to learn to get faster? Because our track, we went through that little growth spurt of like, holy snap, these guys are fast. When Rev D came and they showed us the real speed, and it was like, dude, we thought we were fast already until we saw them. Then after RCDC, we came back even faster. And then from there, our community now, like, everyone's quick. And if someone's slow, dude, I'm talking maybe 2 or 3 laps later, they're pushing pace. And like, there was, when I first got the MC3, right? This is how crazy our track is. I got the MC3. My car was faster than everyone on track. By the following week, bro, I was like, they were dooring my shit. I was like, bro, how? I was like, I was fast
It's
for
crazy
8
how
hours.
fast it happened.
For 8 hours, I was fast. And then next thing you know, like that's the thing, guys. Like, you know, so it's kind of hard for Ryan. I'm sorry that you got some people that are crying about it, but
So
I mean, that's a challenge. I think at every track and every scene
Yeah.
is there's a certain amount. There's certain people. We've talked about this a million times too. It's like every episode, I'm just like, man, we talked about this, but there's certain people, like I would say us, most of us here, where we do want to push we want to push the cartoon, we want to push the speed, we want to be good in comps. And then there's a whole nother group of people that doesn't really care about that stuff that much.
Yeah.
They just want to go to the track and hang out and drive and not, they want everyone to be the same speed and they don't want to have to sweat every little detail on their car to make it as fast as possible. Yeah.
Well, and then there are those people that just strictly think about style holistically. Like that is the only thing. So big angle, big entry, speed isn't necessarily the top idea that they have there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's kind of hard too, is because like if you don't have like a community that's kind of on the competition aspect of it, and like they're more on the like, hey, I just want to do hot laps. It's kind of hard to push that. But like speaking for ours only, because I can't speak for everyone. Like we have a nice mix of both. Like people want to get better for comps, and then there's people who just want to do hot laps. But you gotta like try to make it fun. Like the thing is, we try to make it fun. Like at our track, we call people out. Like, hey, like if we notice you're not having a good time, or we notice that like you're getting gapped and stuff, we would say something like, hey, like you need help. Hey, like how you driving? Let me see your car. Like sometimes, guys, you got to be the bigger guy and go up to these people and just try to make them feel a little more comfort so that they can enjoy the track layout as well. Because at the end of the day, this track is supposed to be for everyone. So if you, like, for instance, for me and my brother and some of our guys there, when we go out of our way to talk to each other and try to make each other better and like, hey, how are you driving? Just that message alone can help you keep the track layout. That alone could keep the guy at the track, because now he's not being discouraged, or she's not being discouraged. Can't take away from the females because we have a pretty good female driver at our track.
Yeah.
Right on.
So I think, guys, for Ryan, because I'm reading some of the comments, like, and I think Victor too. Like people don't like to adjust because they're doing it alone. If you help them adjust and you help them build their not build their chassis, but give them the motivation or just help them. Like, hey, like we're trying something new here. We're going to try to make everyone better at the same time. That's how you grow your community. And that's how you make everyone better. You know?
Yeah.
Because in New Jersey, guys, if you come to New Jersey and you're trash, we're calling you out. I'm letting you know. But we do it in a polite way that we're going to make you better.
Yeah, but we do it in like the Jersey polite way.
Yeah,
let's
we're
be
doing the
honest.
Jersey polite way.
So if you're in Jersey and you get offended, just pretend like what they said was like 10 or 15% nicer, and then that's where you're actually at.
Or just know you're gonna come out better on the other side. Like
Yes. Because at the end of the day, after we dog you and you're bad driving, we'll buy you a bacon, egg, and cheese, add some salt, pepper, ketchup. And we'll call
We'll
it
be
a
like,
truth.
hey man, you may be all right, but we need some stuff to work on. But you know what? You're good. You're good. That's a little bit more of like the Anthony and Adam style. I'm gonna be like, yeah, dude, you did great. Keep it up. I'm always gonna be positive Paul over here, while the rest of the crew is gonna be a little bit more what they said. We're gonna call you out.
Yo, what was that?
Basically,
it's also like Ryan's saying, you have to keep everybody happy as the track owner, as the layout guy. You have to if it's super easy track, then you're gonna lose the interest of your good drivers. And if it's too hard, then obviously there's another group of people that are not going to be interested in coming out. So it's just a game of balance, really. I think
it's a game of balance.
All of this.
100%.
exactly.
And that's why I try to, out of my way, I try to make everyone comfortable, because at the end of the day, the more people that we have in this community, the more drivers I could door. pretty much, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the best part about our community.
Yeah, it is, Rob. Kane is Shane. He doesn't like us when we tell people that Kane is Shane.
Well,
Because of that.
Shane will be on soon. See?
I think it's next week, actually.
Yeah, Shane is next week. So there you go.
That'll be a good one.
Oh, we hit him with the whole government name. Jeez.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, let's roast some rigs, dude.
Yeah, let's roast some rigs.
Oh, before we do that, I actually want
Ooh.
you guys to take a look at this. Ryan posted this in chat. Yeah, here we go. HPI.
Oh, okay.
Ready, set, go.
Roasted. It's HPI.
Is there a sway bar in the front there?
It does look like a sway bar in the front.
Front sway bar is a game changer, and I want one so bad.
I heard plenty good things about the front sway bar thing.
Yeah.
Because you want the
front.
front
Like a
to be
pretty
planted.
thick
You
one,
kind of want
too.
the rear to be able to swing around a lot more. I like
But
it.
he's running double sway bar though. Kind of interesting in that.
Oh, so that means his entire chassis then is like more stiff, so no like tilt or anything.
Well, you can run softer springs too, right?
Yeah.
So
It looks like he's running a stock RDX springs too.
So is this like an actual HPI drift car that has been released? Or is
should
it
be
just like an
releasing.
old HPI car?
I think
No,
they're
no.
working.
Yeah.
It's like now soon.
Oh yeah, with the new what you call RTR Mustang shells.
Yeah, because it has the RTR wheels on it.
Right.
Yeah, I like it for the most part. I wish I could see better photos. It's like really good.
So these
Yeah,
are
these aren't very good.
YouTube clips, you guys.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Oh.
The best of the
Honestly,
best
kind of looks
photos.
like they're copying off the RDX a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah.
The arms look kind of the same. The shocks look kind of
even the battery plate. Shoot, you might be onto something there, Adam.
Replacement, motor placement, like a lot of it's RDX-ish, but
Yeah.
it's got a rear sway bar too. You can see it peeking through there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm excited for it. It's a new system with a lot of potential. So I mean, hey,
I mean,
we'll see.
I'm excited. I'll try something new. You know, I don't mind driving new chassis.
I think it's always good to have, like, we're in a really cool time now with the hobby where there's a lot of options and a lot of different ways to go about doing this.
I just
Because
hope
it
it's
didn't used
not.
to be that way, right? There used to be only one option.
I just hope it's not an E10 equivalent.
Right.
If anyone knows what an E10 sounds like, yeah, you need like headphones for that.
Yeah, someone.
Yo, a lot of
someone
people in chat right now are
roasting
like,
the car.
they're like, "Yay, there's your RTR RDX right there, ladies and gentlemen."
Yeah, someone
Dang.
said, someone asked AI to generate an RDX chassis. And that's what you get.
Yeah.
Dang.
So we got this coming in from Skid Racer.
You got no
Ooh.
opinion on it, dude?
It's a mini scale. So I think this is like a 245, 240, 245, something like that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's a mini
Alex
scale
loved
with
this
those
car.
wheels. I like the wheels. I love the wheels a lot.
Those are also M chassis wheels, probably.
Yeah, they are.
Dang.
Yeah.
Now my question is, what is that body going to be painted like? I'm always interested to see the creativity of people. If either A, they take it upon themselves, or they hire someone else to paint their shells.
No, Mike probably painted himself, and it'll probably be pretty cool. He's pretty good. He does a pretty good job on his bodies.
So
Nice.
is Judd picking up the spray gun, their airbrush again?
Yeah.
Trying to
He's,
learn?
yeah. He's kind of in the same boat as me. It's just like we just want some weird stuff when it's hard to describe it. So we're like, oh, let's just learn how to do it ourselves.
Okay, top tier RC.
That's
Come in with the
Ooh.
Jake Spec magnet system here.
Hey, I'm a big fan of that.
I'm a big
fan of that. I rep a janky
Misak
setup.
is a big fan of that. My boy had
Yes,
that
sir.
since he started RC drifting.
Yeah, you're always gonna find the most weirdest stuff on my chassis, whether it's like some sort of messed up double-sided tape or like, messed up body shell. But he seems to be rocking it pretty decently. See, his looks like an actual dedicated drift missile, Mine looks like it's a little bit of a hodgepodge, but that kind of works for it.
I respect Naruto.
I got one gripe on this one, dude. Just because I'm a body tech, the style line doesn't line up on the S13 door defender right there.
Ooh, I see it.
Oh,
I
Defender
see
looks
it.
like it's
Right here.
angled up. It looks weird.
right
Yeah,
here.
See it.
oh, got him.
Ah, no.
Oh.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts seeing
Uh-oh.
that. Nope.
Ghana.
Yeah.
Ah.
Do better, bro.
Yeah.
Also,
I can't see it after that now.
You gotta lower that thing more, dude. It's too high.
I would also say cut a little bit of the whatchamacallit too. The side skirt. It almost looks like it's meeting up to the door, so the door almost looks like it's cut in half. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
big.
yeah.
Like my eyes are like, is the door cut in half? Is the door fully there? Like from a distance, you can't tell.
So we've got a special entry from Miko here. Feels like we are literally about to see his entire history of RC.
Yeah. This is sick, Miko.
Whoa. Okay.
So
I mean, listen,
TTO2,
for
right?
2015, this must have been revolutionary for the
Dude.
time.
Look at those Deans. Oh man,
Holy smokes.
Right.
Yikes.
Deaned up.
No heat
Wow.
Those hard case
Is that a
lipos. Those
brushed?
are,
Wait, hold on. Is that a brushed motor I see in there?
It
almost looks like a brush.
No.
No.
This is an old Speed Passion motor.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, this is before my time. So I'm gonna judge it just off this wire thing that's going on.
Yeah, this wiring is not very good.
So
dude.
this is aging. The D-like guild gyros, man.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
15. You know what? I have one of those, and I need to put it in my D-like.
2015.
No,
I didn't
don't
even
put it
know
in your
this kind of
D-like.
stuff existed. That's
What?
crazy.
Don't put it in your D-like. You have better things for your D-like.
D-like gyro. It's the second gen version, but I don't know how good it is.
And then here we go. YD2 Plus.
It's all right.
Dude, again,
Actually, slightly better cleaned up, I would say.
this dude loves Deans.
So this is where
just
I
dude
say-
loves-
The YD2 Plus. Wow.
What up, Trey?
Yeah. Wire cleanup is better. Oh, here we go.
2007.
Now we're looking like as if this is like directly from OEM of Yokomo.
Yeah, he's
Really
got
nicely clean.
repping Sandwalk.
Love the setup. Wow.
Got some Deans on there.
That's actually pretty clean. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
I'm actually impressed. This is
I
impressive. for
like the
2017.
progression of the wire maintenance is getting
He's
better.
maturing. Yeah.
This
Exactly.
looks like this was also like high FDR Miko at this point.
2018 is peak Miko, dude. This is where Miko peaked.
Oh,
Look
just
at that.
Jeez, dude.
Look at that, dude. It's been downhill since this.
Oh,
Wow.
Going crazy
Okay.
for me.
I love this is my favorite era, dude. All the arrow. Oh, it's so sick.
Dude, it makes
That
it look like
reminds
a
me of that
Batman.
car that we used to
this
have,
thing
the
looks-
LCS that got passed around.
I
Yeah,
still
Jake's
run that.
It
LTS.
almost looks like a on-road chassis. What the heck?
Yeah, dude. It's all
Well,
the-
there's your weight, ladies and gentlemen. Just directly on the sides. Your aero kit.
I still run this front arrow bumper canard thing today. It's
For real?
For real. On every single one of my competition cars, I run that.
Nice. I
Oh,
like
wow.
this. We're now implementing a little bit more of like the aluminum chrome on black. The wire has definitely improved ever since 2017, I would say.
Yeah, for sure.
This is clean.
Dang.
But
Wait, I'm just realizing, is that
he switched
go
to-
back 1 second? Was that narrow up front, or is that just how the photo was taken?
Probably photo.
Okay, because the track width up front looks so much more narrow than the track width of the rear.
He did switch to Futaba in 2019, though.
Hmm.
When
Yeah, I was
did-
tripping out for a second.
When did IS300 like? When did Altezas like start? Do we know that? Miko.
I don't know. I haven't seen him today.
The Yokomo one?
Well, when D Style did the whole like started
Oh,
their
oh,
Altezza season.
Oh, that one. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I don't know that one.
Vito might know.
Not the craziest out of all of his chassis so far.
Clean, though. Very clean.
Clean, yes, clean.
So this is still
I mean,
like
it's a little too clean, dude. Like, come on, bro. It's a drift car.
this is
Now he's too clean.
yeah.
2020, Shane says, for the Altezza.
Yeah.
Dude, there's not even a missing screw on that. I don't like this.
Ah, here we go. Now we're getting some red stuff. Now this is my forte. As you can see by the workbench back here, I'm a very big on a black and red combo. So if you do that, you already win my heart. Man, oh man, Miko. You definitely
it's
had
pretty
some
clean. I
improvement
do
here.
gotta say, you definitely got nicer with the chassis. Does look
Mhm.
nice.
Oh yeah.
A little too nice. Doesn't even look like he was driving it.
Like a shelf queen, you saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Is this a DIB, like DRB, DIB battery mount? I think it is.
It
I
looks
have
like-
that for my
Name one,
S3
the
when I
other one.
first started out.
that they still use.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still using it.
There he is.
2020.
Wow.
Miko, how many
Welcome,
do you
Miko.
still have?
Oh wow, Miko was running active tow back then.
Yeah. This was 2020, so this is all the Rev V stuff is coming out. The whole front end's all Rev V on this thing.
Yeah, that's all MC1 stuff, right?
Well, yeah, basically. And then the next one is the MC1.
Those arms are crazy.
2020 was the MC1 era. Right here, boom, 21.
The picture quality got way better.
Right, yeah. That's a whole other thing, yeah.
This chassis, I'm really, oh my gosh, I am in love with that green or green turquoise. What would you call that? I call
Teal.
that turquoise.
Teal.
Teal. Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's a nice little.
Yeah,
cover.
some of the anodized teal pieces. Fire.
That's sharp.
Love that.
Pretty sure.
I have that Rev V sign in my bag now. Miko gave it to me.
Nice.
It's hilarious. Damn, Miko, you've been packing that thing around since 2022? Jeez.
Impressive. Most impressive.
It's funny, Adam, we did the same photo of the minis.
I feel like we
We did.
yeah,
We did
well
it.
no, we 100% did it.
Yeah.
And we did it at Expo too.
Yeah, that's what I just
That
said.
pink transmitter is
Oh.
kind of fire. I knew that in my
That's
life.
James.
That's James's, yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like you could Adam, you could definitely
Let-
rock
let
like
me-
a
let me
pink
get that,
setup for
James.
sure.
James
that
the-
thing is sick. That
Yeah.
looks gnarly.
Yeah.
That's
He
definitely a
made
tension
that. That's like
grabber.
a custom skin for it. He made.
That's a tension grabber. I love it.
Fire.
Yeah.
All right, are we gonna roast some other cars here? Because I feel like we've been patting Miko on the back for a long time right
yeah,
now.
yeah, we're going.
You know what, Miko? I'm about to roast you, bro. You did your chassis too clean. Shit is trash.
Ooh,
No one wants to see those.
There we go, Adam. There we go.
There we
That's
go.
what I like to hear.
All right, Miko. You got a nice car.
Okay, JR556 from chat.
Wow.
So our problem is that people keep on posting clean vehicles, clean chassis.
I know. So then that's what we got to roast.
Alex
it.
would
Yep,
do a better
bro.
job at roasting this because I really don't
Honestly,
have anything
guys,
bad
this
to
could
say
be
about
cleaner.
this.
Your screws don't match. I don't like it. You're running Rev D
Okay.
in the front bumper. I don't like it. But actually, I do like it.
Is that a carbon fiber vinyl on the Sturbo?
Is it?
That's
Go back
kinda-
there for a second.
Or I guess it could be a real.
That looks way too real to be a vinyl piece.
Eh,
I don't know. It looks like a sticker. eBay sticker.
if that's a sticker,
Really?
that's pretty tacky.
That's a high quality sticker. If you ask me,
Guys.
the depth and everything is crazy.
I know. It looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie.
It's
Yes,
vinyl.
it's carbon vinyl. He said it himself.
Yep. You fooled me, and it looks sick. Good on you, brother.
Oh, I didn't mean to do the looks fake thing. Sorry.
It looks fake.
I'm just like, you got plenty of real carbon fiber on there. Like, we don't have to have a sticker.
I just think this should all be recognized that this is a TTO2.
That's pretty insane, actually.
Like,
This up here. Are we talking about Tamiya TTO2?
yeah. So hold on. Let me bring up comparison
What?
from this.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Can we go back to the other photo
I-
and show exactly where the TTO2 comes into play?
I understand that
Am I
this is a DP, everyone. This is just for reference
Hello?
to the.
That's
oh,
kind of crazy.
That's
cool.
a TTO2. The other chassis we just saw.
No.
Yeah.
So this is a Yokomo DP, but the TTO2
Okay,
is
okay.
very, very similar. Just want to throw that out there
Right.
to this.
That's kind of crazy.
What the heck, yo? I've been out of the Tamiya game for so long. I didn't even. Wow.
That looks good.
I mean, it looks like an upgraded MST.
Oh.
Moving on. I'm roasting everyone. That's it.
An upgraded MST?
We're not being polite no more.
Who's we? Why is it
I
the
love
royal we?
this chassis that has the nitro starter cut out.
Damn,
On the
that's kind
bottom.
of cool.
It's kind of silly.
No, I mean there's
Wouldn't that be
purpose for that.
hilarious?
No, that's just a inline motor thing. All
I
of them.
I know, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's like Nitro cars. They do that same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sit on the starter box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gonna start your battery, dude?
Yeah.
Just to go, you just found the side of the track. Hang on, guys. Run, run, run. Takes a few pulls here.
Check upgraded MST.
What's the brand name of this again? It's like Club 25 or something.
Yes,
Who knows?
that's Alex Kim out of New Jersey.
Yeah, this thing looks sick.
Yeah, he makes some good chassis. He makes some good stuff. That guy, Club 25.
Wait, what's this?
If that's his, honestly, I don't even know if that's his or not. But
Slide Union? Is that what it? It's an MG deck. Okay.
Mm.
Metal Garage. There you go.
there you go.
All right. Fire.
Not bad, Slide. You know, not bad. I just had to roast yours. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Club 25's in here too. Hey.
Hey guys, support Club 25. He makes some good stuff besides his battery tray holder. I've been complaining about it.
Oh, geez, man.
I'm waiting for version 2. I'm waiting for version
Wow. He's
Damn.
not only roasting the chassis, he's roasting all the products now.
Good chatterer getting roasted.
Club 25,
kidding.
I have a TTO2 that's just sitting, so I might need a conversion. Just saying.
2. There you go. There you go. I'm telling you, he makes good product.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
Wow.
He
My
said-
man didn't even
he
show
said
up with
use-
no
he said
electronics,
user
no
error.
wheels, nothing. Although that does look pretty fire. I love the suspension geometry
In the
up
middle.
front. That is definitely sick.
Do we have,
Fantasy.
what they call it? Bump stops?
Is that what I'm seeing?
It looks like it. That's kind of odd.
Where?
Huh.
In the
So
shock.
on the, yeah, in the shock.
Oh
On the
yeah.
shaft.
Yeah. He's got like
Interesting. Well, I guess
Huh.
because if you look at the rest of the suspension up front, where exactly would you put like a bump stop so it doesn't like, bottom out essentially?
the 3 O-rings stacked in there.
Oh, here's
There.
a better.
What's that thing in the middle?
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
Huh.
never mind. Sorry, wrong picture.
So I think these originally started as clear O-rings, and then he let them sit in overdose oil for a while.
So they just slowly turn into like a Hulk green.
Hey, talking about that. Apparently, to stop your the new overdose shocks from leaking, you got to soak your O-rings for more than 24 hours, boys. I don't know if anyone.
Real?
knew that. Yeah.
DJ,
We're
fact
going
or
back.
fiction. DJ, fact or fiction.
Don't see again? Oh my god.
I might have to call Cap on that one.
They're literally just fishing bait.
Wild.
Oh, fish. Okay.
They're worms, dude.
Yeah.
It's got the right squish
Not
to
a
him,
big
right?
fan of that top
Power
deck piece.
Just because it's too plain.
Definitely,
Like there's no.
just a little bit too plain. Very plasticky. I feel like I could just, bend it. I don't know, Adam. What do you think? Oh yeah, even in the back. Oh my goodness, that ESC plate.
Yeah, that's just crazy. No shocks is crazy too.
Wait. But that looks like that's very reminiscent. No, it's not. Never mind. Because it bolts to the bottom.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. It's clean, simple, effective.
Fair enough. I
I
mean,
think
if
this-
it gets
this
the weight
I mean, it's
chassis
job
kind
done
of
done.
hard
be
to.
Too many different things, and it's
I
not even
do
completed.
like.
He's
I
wearing
do like
Whoa.
the bottom. I do like this chassis in total though.
Go to the next or the previous photo, Adam, and look at the rear hub. The one where we can look at the rear ESC plate.
The rear ESC plate. Okay.
Or,
Yeah,
yeah. Look at
the rear uprights are crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't like that bonsai kamikaze stuff?
Bro, they went like this and then this.
But yeah,
What?
but does the upper part go above your tire? Like what? Is that?
Yeah,
Not a
How is
overnose rear body catch on the hub.
Wild. It looks like it.
it's so you can mount your body to your uprights.
Yeah, that's a Cody move right there, dude. He does that.
I wonder what that would do for weight wise and weight transfer. That would be interesting to see.
Although, shout out to Sustex. Like this is a no more brand. They are gone.
Damn.
Dang.
It's some
Damn,
crazy-
RIP.
Or I don't know. I haven't looked that up, so that's coming off the top of my brain. I just know that this was like popular way back then.
That's
Kind of like
pretty wild.
active hobby stuff.
Yeah.
So here we go.
This thing's a big piece of shit.
Whoa, let's calm down, dude.
Sheesh.
Jake, are you trying to like drag race?
I'm liking the grassroots
I
style.
got a hot
very
take here,
much.
boys.
Boys got big.
Somebody let Jake play with the scissors for too long.
Everyone has flames on their windows. It's getting old.
Dude, count the different types of flames I got on my car, though, man. Come on.
Fire
Oh,
is
there's a
still
lot.
fire. dog.
Honestly, there's a lot. There's a lot going on here. Although I will say, why do we got a Carolina squat going on?
Because that's his. He's about that life, dude.
Oh, he's about that
Oh
life.
man, an RC car.
I don't even know, man. It looks like it's fucking going fast.
Sitting still.
Yeah.
Are there going to be
The
new
Flames-
team
the
stickers coming
Flames did
soon?
it enough. We don't need to go full wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
we just got a fresh batch of stickers.
Yeah, we got
Ooh, send me those.
I do like
just my
RDX
RDX.
PDX stickers. Those are fire. I like that on the chassis.
I
do
got
like
my
that too.
RDX. I just put it back together like a couple weeks ago just for a little test chassis.
Sick. I like the chassis. It's overall pretty decent. Oh, the wire. I mean, you know, you got some neighbors rubbing up on each other, but I do appreciate the cleanliness of it. The rest of the way is pretty much sorted out.
The cap on the positive side
So
just solder iron sucks.
You know what I've been noticing? I've been
What?
seeing a lot of McLaren stuff up for sale lately.
Yeah. A couple guys are twitching.
Nah.
When
Guys,
one
just
guy
buy all that new
switches from that team, they all switch.
Yeah.
Or Acuvue.
He said it. I wasn't gonna say it, but he said it.
Team I'm not a part of, but hey.
Or did I
To
just
each their
show
own.
this? I showed this. And then I guess Jake's kind of bragging rights. But we got
A bit.
MC1, MC1,
That's not even all of them.
MC2, MC3.
So we're supposed to roast that he has endless amount of money and could just spend it on RC stuff? Good for you. I wish I was like that.
Well, the best I've been with Rev D, though. I've been 3 MC1s. I've had a couple. Actually,
You're
I've
like,
had
Rev D, Rev D, Rev D, Rev D.
a lot. Yeah. Basically.
I mean, just
That's
thinking
actually a nice collection. I will give you props to that.
wait, how much was the cost of the original MC1 conversion? It was like $350, yeah?
I think it was like 3 something. Yeah. I want to say like 360. I feel like.
And then MC2?
I think that one was a bit more, but I don't know. I never bought it brand new.
And now we're at
Maybe like 400 or
450.
500?
I think it was hovering at like the close to 400 range. I think. I'm
Jake-
not-
Miko raises a good point. Why is there an antenna on this?
Let me rip it off, dude. Wait, just Miko. It's gonna get longer, dude. Just wait. That's not even my comp card. My MC1 is longer, or my MC3 is longer.
It's just so the way the transmitter and the receiver can, talk to each other easily.
But
Hey,
yes.
wait. This is Jake driving Sanwa now. So does he
Yeah.
still have that same perspective to just
He's
rip it
afraid.
out?
Yeah.
He's afraid to rip it out, dude.
I'm afraid, brother.
Honestly, hot take for myself, Sanwa is a pretty underrated transmitter company.
Oh, I
Shane,
love
if
him.
you're, can I have an antenna coming out of my roof? What's the law on that one, dude?
Ooh. See, I feel like if you can stylize it to where it matches with the car's characteristic, I would love to see like a small antenna stick coming out. Or
If I see
actually,
an antenna
on-
coming out of your roof, I'm gonna cut it off.
No.
okay, maybe not out of the roof, but like where you would see it on a normal car, like up by the A pillar, by the the hood. That would be sick.
Like an
Straight up.
actual.
Like an actual car. He gets it. Yeah, Jake gets it. Now, what do we got here? We got some purple and black going on with the flow capacitor in the rear, the overdose gear cover too.
Well, the overdose on the overdose. So overdose gear cover on the overdose gear cover.
Ooh,
So we're
that
just
just makes
overdosing entirely. Got
what
it.
mix match numbers? Wow.
Oh no!
Ouch.
He's
I
double
couldn't
stacked.
even get the
If
right
you're gonna
700.
try that hard, bro, at least try to match the
You're gonna
numbers.
flex. You gotta have the matching numbers. But
Yeah, bro, you can't have mismatched numbers, bro.
It's like the classic car community. Numbers matching.
Yeah, you got two
Ooh.
different VINs on that, dude.
But I kind of like what's going on. Nice, Adam. I kind of love what's going on up front. Again, it's always these like different suspension geometries where it's like it's the top mounted suspension and everything is just linkage. There's just something about it that just looks a lot cleaner and dope.
What is this front end, dude? 'Cause
It's
got
the ADX. ADX.
Yeah, but it's got MC3 front upper arms.
And that's against the rules. Why?
Dude, it's just man, like what is
See, that's the beauty about
That is
the
kinda
RC
wild.
stuff. You could just mix and match however you please.
That
Which is kind
feels
of weird.
that feels like pretty wrong, to be
Yeah.
honest.
crazy? What knuckles are those?
Wait, MC3 uppers on a chassis? That feels wrong.
on not an RDX.
No, I mean no.
I mean,
whatever.
I've
It's
thought
so-
about that. I just don't want to pay like what the $100 to do that.
Unacceptable.
This is cool. I like this a lot.
I appreciate the front end. Ooh, and it just got
Shark
spicier
knuckles.
with that gorgeous 24K C6 Corvette shell. And we got the Heatwave Racing. This guy is a matte field lover, and just for that, I love this build. I can't roast it.
I'm a
yes,
little salty
chat,
about
if you
these
want
C6s
to, you
right
can
now.
roast me for being a matte field
yeah.
guy.
Because of that.
I can roast it based off
Oh.
the fact that he's gonna be selling those electronics soon.
No, not him. Nope, not him. That's a new guy.
See, that's the one thing I don't like
Might
about
be
this
me.
24K shell. It's just that weird bulge in the hood. I get it. It's the what is it? The I can't speak English. Which style is it again?
Just
I
the
don't know.
Daigo Saito body.
Saito's
Yeah,
body.
that.
And
I
it's for the
don't get it.
it's for
She
the
got a
intake.
broken
Just cut it
nose.
out so you can expose the intake manifold, and that's it. But other than that, whoever styled this shell, painted it, beautiful job, really beautiful. It really pulls together with the chassis. Yeah, like really nicely done.
Yeah,
What are
the
you
paint job's
giggling
pretty
about
good.
over, Adam?
I'm reading the comments. He's like, Shh, I would never sell them.
Now here's I like the spicy chassis on the right over here.
Hold on. Let me tell you who this is coming from.
Oh, no.
Givity Victor.
Victor Ho.
I already know by this name. This is going to be some interesting stuff.
Yeah, the flame deck is sick.
I do love a flame deck.
I don't understand it. I continue
It's
to
just
not
it's just a fire style. It just looks cool. It's maybe it's aerodynamic if you want to call it like that.
Nope.
Nah, not for me.
No? All right. I'm more of a flame guy anyway, so I will gladly take a flame deck.
Honestly, guys, it's a little too much red. It's a little too much red.
Really?
At least
Yeah,
it's
I
a
could
good
see
red.
that.
Overdose red, I think, is the best red. Like,
All right, I'll hide my chassis.
It's because they got that darkness to it.
Yeah, I
That
prefer the
dark
Yokomo red.
I like
Yokomo red.
see. I
tends to
like
be
the
a lot
red of
more
that
red.
Yokomo
RFST
red
better.
is
He's a little bit
inconsistent,
more
dude.
like a
you can get
magenta.
5 different shades of red from Yokomo.
Look at the servo, and there you go. Like, yeah, overdose red is deep. It's good.
Yeah. But look at the Revox. It doesn't match the servo at all.
Well, that
Because
could
it's
just be
red.
lighting. That could be lighting.
It's not lighting, bud.
Yeah, dude. The Reeboks is all in a little shade down there. Dude.
I mean, wire could be this left chassis. I'm I guess this is B car, and the one on the right is A car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely B car on the left right there. Could use a little bit of love and attention because that right car is on fire, literally, because of the flaming deck.
Isn't isn't the black one only just being like resurrected like now? Like the
It looks
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's like,
he
he brought me
he,
back from the dead.
he just got the black one back.
Oh, okay. So to give credit where credit's due, it's okay. It could use a little bit more attention and love,
Wait,
but
whose chassis
you know where you
is
need to
this?
do.
Whose chassis is this?
Victor.
Victor's.
Oh, those are Victor's? Hey, Victor, man, leave overdose. Join Rev D, brother.
Wow.
This is crazy.
We gotta do
Holy
recruiting.
This
smokes!
should probably be the last one, Adam.
Actually,
Oh,
because the
yeah.
motors are not cheap.
Yeah,
That's a
those are
lot of
pretty
motors.
sick.
Holy cow.
Bro, I like motor flex. Like that's not necessary.
Crazy.
We don't
The
need a motor
M3s?
flex.
Shoot.
That's a motor flex, dude.
Yeah, big flag.
I
mean,
don't know
they
about
have
you, but
seven
I've never
of them.
heard of DM3s. But then again, I've been out.
Are
the game
those
for a
ones all
minute,
blown
so
up?
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, are
No,
those
they're-
like all blown up? Can you explain to me what? So, I'm new to the game here.
Top line motors. Yay.
Is that an RPX I see back there?
That's a motor flex, dude.
Some sort of Yokomo ESC.
I don't. Who still uses Yokomo ESCs anymore? I mean, I'm more familiar with like the AccuVance and the Hobby Wing stuff nowadays, but I generally do wonder who still
People,
uses
a lot of
Yokomo
people
stuff.
still like the RPX too.
Oh,
Yokomo,
they do? Okay.
There's
Like,
like
what am I D like?
it has the best punch. The Yokomo has the absolute best punch out of any ESC.
a very
Gotcha.
good following for RPX2. Like anything after that seems to be not so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. AccuVance punch sucks compared to Yokomo. That shit is lazy.
Fair enough.
That's crazy.
Well, it's also like 120 amp versus 160, so it's like a obviously big difference.
Okay, so I think we do need to stop here.
Yeah. wrap it
Although
up.
there's a pretty cool GRK coming up next, but we'll hit it up next week. Because I gotta go to bed early tonight.
Yeah, it's already 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I know, right?
Guys.
Misa, you hear this guy? He said, let's stop on his convenient time. Oh, I need to go to bed early. Mind you, it's 12 o'clock over here, brother.
I mean, you can. Anyway, no,
Nah,
man.
it's all funny, dude.
Thank you guys. Thanks, guys, for hopping
Yeah,
on.
big time.
Like this was a
Yeah, for
super
sure.
fun
Thanks for
stream.
having us.
Hey, definitely thank you for having us, guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Good to chat with you guys.
Speaking of that, do you guys have any shout outs?
Misa, got any shout outs? Because I got shout outs.
I'm gonna do my shout outs right now. Shout out to Alex, shout out to Anthony. Who else do I want to shout out right now? We'll do Mike Howell because why not? We'll just throw it out there right now. Oh, shout out to Heatwave Visuals, my sponsors. Discount code Mike Howell 10 if you want to get yourself a nice set of Heatwave Visuals using my discount code, so that way you can look sick outside or when you're sliding on the track. See, that's how you do product placement, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that was very smooth, guys. I'm gonna follow that up with, well, guys, Team Endless Driver here. Nice sponsorship for nobody besides Team Rev D. If you guys don't drive a Team Rev D car, you guys are missing out. So let's give them out a shout out. But no, on all seriousness, I just want to say thank you guys for having me on. I appreciate this community and where we're going with this community. For everyone out there who's looking for help with the RDX, you can always reach out to me on Instagram at Mr. Spicy_RD. And you can reach out to any of my Rev D teammates. And then I just want to say thank you, everyone. I do. I appreciate your
We'll
guys'
talk to you
time.
again in a few weeks.
And
I
I'll
want
be
to
back
tag
in a
on
few
Adam's
weeks,
thing.
but
Shout out to you, brother, for joining on this live stream with me at a little bit of a improv and staying up till 12 in the morning with me. You are
Yeah.
definitely a big dog for that, so I appreciate you, brother.
and it's all good, man. You guys had me. It was a great time. You know, it was a good conversation. I'll be back in 2 weeks. If you guys want to come watch us again, this time it's going to be with my brother. So you definitely know it's going to be spicy. Come back with the heavy questions. We're here for it. I usually hold back. Once I get the signal from my brother, that's when we get spicy. So. And that's how it happened
when
in
it's
Japan.
all
So,
set sail.
and
Gee.
once my
No
brother
holding
says
back.
it's a-okay and I can
It
ask
is the-
myself, I unleash. So
Just for previews, you already heard it. We've got Shane on this coming next week. And just a reminder, Northwest Hobby Expo, 10th, 11th, and 12th. If you're in the Northwest, come check it out. It'll be
Yes.
epic. All right, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Mike, Adam, hang out for just a little bit.
okay.
After game chat, basically. Thanks, you guys, again. Later.
Later.
Peace out. Stay sideways.